Hello, I'm Marino from Alpha M Image Consulting, and I don't think there is any item in a man's wardrobe that has captured the hearts of the wannabe bad boy quite as much as the leather jacket. I mean, am I right or am I right? Think about it. The right leather jacket can elevate your look and style with a rugged edginess not easily duplicated. Don't believe me? Alright then, fine, let's do a little test. Take a look at me for instance. Seriously, take a good look. I look like a pretty big puss. If we were in kindergarten, you would most likely probably beat my ass and steal my lunch money. Oh really? What now? You want some of this? I didn't think so. I have just reduced my perceived pussy percentage by 25, possibly 35% simply by adding a great leather jacket. And so today, even though it's starting to get a little bit warm outside, I thought we'd take a little bit of time and talk about the eternally stylish and always appropriate leather jacket. Sound good to you? What about you, MJ?
Awesome, Alpha.
Cool. Tyler, we good?
The first rule of Fight Club is that there is...
Man, will you shut up? You're always saying that, I will defer to the king of the cowhide, Mr. Fonzarelli.
Get the fuck on with it, Alpha.
Well, you don't have to be you don't have to be mean. Gentlemen, today we are talking about leather jackets. Now, let should come as no surprise that leather jackets come from the tanned hide of the cow.
Bastards.
But leather is not like chinchilla, where they simply kill the animal just to get the plush and luxuriously soft fur. No, the leather that they use is actually from the cows that they kill to feed us for meat. Now to all my PETA people and sensitive types, please save the hateful emails and comments about this video and me being awful. Look, if it was legal and up to me, I would only wear lion. Leather jackets can be designed for many different uses and functions. Some of the most common styles are leather jackets that were designed for things like motorcycle riding, aviation, the police, wrong police, the police. Now these leather jackets were not designed to simply look smooth and sexy. That's kind of a byproduct. They were designed to be functional, to protect the user. Sometimes they even design leather jackets to instill fear and intimidation. Leather jackets come in pretty much any color you can think of, but the first recorded use of the leather jacket was actually in aviation in the 1900s. Pilots would wear a jacket that has come to be known as the bomber jacket.
The bomber jacket was adopted by aviators and other members of the military and prized for their comfort and durability, as well as their ability to protect the flyers from extreme climate conditions found at high altitudes.
Thanks, Maverick. Leather is the perfect material to create these functional jackets because of leather's durability, pliability, and toughness. But there is a big difference between the jackets that they make for protection and the ones that we buy to look super cool. Take for instance the racer motorcycle jackets. These jackets are made from a heavier leather and actually have some type of armor sewn or built into the jacket. Legit motorcycle jackets are going to have a little bit higher collar. They're going to have a more substantial zipper. The pockets are generally going to be waterproof. Even the back is going to come down a little bit longer to protect the kidneys when you're bent over racing and running from the cops. This jacket wouldn't protect me from a unicorn fart, but it looks good. And 99% of the leather jackets that you're going to find in a store is going to fit into the won't protect you from a unicorn fart category, but they look good. Which brings me to another point. In the perfect world, everybody would have tons of money and be able to afford a bunch of different leather jackets. Different jackets for different seasons, different colors, different looks, different weights. You name it, you've got a leather jacket for that situation. But this brings us to the leather jacket's biggest negative, the price. Now sure, you can find deals on leather jackets when the season's sort of going out, they're having sales, but you know, the majority of leather jackets are going to run you a few $100s. You can even get a little bit pricier, like these jackets that are going to cost you several hundred, if not $1,000s. That last jacket brings up a very good point. Don't buy jackets that are trendy. The more classic and simple you keep your selection, the longer you're going to be able to wear it, the more timeless it's going to be. Take this jacket for instance. I know a lot of you guys are like, hey, where'd you get that jacket? It's pretty cool. And it is pretty cool. It's sort of like a black, gray leather. It's all sort of distressed and beat up looking. I got this jacket about 10 years ago, long before Alpha M was ever even in existence. Where did I get it? I got it from American Eagle. That's right, American Eagle. But I still wear it. Why? Because it still looks great, it still fits good, and basically it's timeless enough, even though I got it back then 10 years ago, to still wear it today. And I have a feeling it can still be stylish in another 5-10 years from now. And I've bought other leather jackets since the American Eagle one, like this one. But learn from my mistake. I bought this jacket, I loved it in the store 5 years ago. You know how many times I wore it? 3. What does it do now? It hangs in my closet. I just can't bear to get rid of it because I spent too much damn money on it. Dumb alpha, dumb alpha. You want it? Now, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that every man needs a black motorcycle jacket. It's totally personal preference. And anybody who tells you that you have to have something doesn't know what the heck they're talking about. It's totally personal preference and up to you. I will tell you, for me personally, I think that the simple black racing jacket is incredibly timeless because of its simple construction and clean lines. I think it's your ticket to sexy town, but that's my personal opinion. You may disagree. And personally, I'm not a huge fan of jackets, leather jackets with collars on them. For me, it cost me $400 to learn this lesson, but I know that there are some of you out there that it actually looks great on. It's totally personal preference, but one thing that is not personal preference is the fit of your jacket. That's right, the fit is the most crucial aspect to any item in your wardrobe, but also the leather jacket. If you're walking around in an oversized, big, bulky leather jacket or one that's too small, you've just taken a potential style opportunity and turned it into a style liability. How'd you like that rhyming, huh? That's because I'm a professional. Alright, hear me out. The next time you're going to go in to try and buy a new leather jacket, I want you to size down. What that means is basically if you go in and you normally wear a large shirt, you would naturally gravitate towards the large jacket. I want you to try the large, but also try the medium. Basically what this is going to do is probably give you a more tailored fit. It's also going to cut down on the length of the sleeves, because the sleeves in leather jackets are so damn long all the time, it seems. Who else is out there with me with the sleeve length thing? I mean, seriously, I've never considered myself to have short arms, but whenever I try on a leather jacket in the store, it's like, dude, I'm amazed that I can actually reach my hair to fix it in the morning. But I don't know who they're using for models on these damn molds or whatever that they're using for these leather jackets with the arms. I mean, what kind of weird-ass proportions do they have? Seriously, if you're listening, manufacturers. Our arms aren't that long. Just because that intern that you used in '75 happened to have freakishly long... I'm off topic. So the question is, can you get the sleeves of your jacket altered? And the answer is yes and no, and really depends on what you have available as far as resources in your area. What I mean by that is most tailors aren't equipped to actually work on leather. Now, some of them will offer leather tailoring or alterations, but they'll actually take your jacket and send it off to some place to actually have it done, where they have the tools required to work on the tough fabric. If that doesn't work and you can't find a tailor that will do that, you could try and find basically a store that sells leather products like motorcycle jackets, leather chaps, or whatever freakish weird bondage stuff you can find in your area. They may be more equipped to actually work on leather and be able to help you. And if that doesn't work, the last option is to take it to a cobbler or somebody who actually works on shoes. I've actually taken a jacket to a shoe repair place in the mall, little mom and pop place, and they have actually been able to alter sleeves for me. So, can you get your sleeves altered? Yes. Would it be awesome if you could find one that didn't need it? Absolutely. Is alterations going to cost you more than getting your pants hemmed? Yes. Typically around $30, $40, $50 to alter your sleeve length. And it also depends on how that sleeve length is finished. Like this, if you've got one that has like zippers and this and that's going to be a lot more challenging and probably not worth it. But if you have a simple sleeve construction where it's simply folded over and there's no zipper and there's no elastic, it's going to be a lot easier. So in conclusion, gentlemen, leather jackets. I'm not going to tell you that you need this style or that style. There are so many styles and great looks out there. You've got to find one that you absolutely love. There is no style do or don't when it comes to great leather jackets. The one don't is don't wear one that's too big or too small. Make sure it fits you properly. Leather jackets are a great way to up and elevate your style in a rugged and sophisticated way. It's timeless, it's classic, it's all around a great look. So gentlemen, go out, put your leather jacket on. You don't necessarily need to have a street bike or ride a motorcycle to look like you do. Gentlemen, 2 links below. First link, Modern Tailor, great company. Enter that coupon code, get 10% off of your order. Also, another link is I Am Alpha M. We're having a lot of fun there. Another week before the rates go up for new members, so if you want to check it out, now's a great time. We're posting about 15 videos a week, articles, we're having a lot of fun. Any questions that you have, I will personally answer, and yeah, so we're having a good time. But don't do it if you don't want to. Pretty easy, simple. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.